You have a strong result, mostly so far in 2025. How confident are you feeling heading into Monaco?
Yeah, feeling good. I mean, we've had a really good start to the year. The car's been performing well. I've been doing a good job. I think Miami was a little bit disappointing on my side and also a few small issues. But look, I think we're in a really good place. We just need to keep the momentum going and concentrate on having a really strong weekend.
Did the Gen3 Evo meet your expectations? And do you think, with how powerful the attack mode is, that the FIA and the Formula E has to look at some of the rules?
Yeah, I think obviously the Gen 3.5 Evo is a big step in terms of acceleration. The tyres obviously a decent amount more grip as well, so that's a really positive point. I think like anything new, things need tweaking a little bit. So for sure, there's learnings from the first races with the attack mode in terms of, you know, if there's a safety car, if there's a red flag, various other things. So I think, of course, we need to learn from what is good and what is bad. But I think so far it's putting on quite a good show. Okay, there's some downsides, but we can learn from that.
This weekend is a pit boost weekend. What are your expectations here in Monaco for the pit boost?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a tricky race because obviously the pace will be quite quick. Qualifying will be very important. It'll be important to obviously get the pit stop done efficiently and done well. And yeah, we'll see. I think people had different ideas in Jeddah, and let's see if everybody converges on one.
It's a double header this year. Have you prepared differently than last season?
Yes, a little bit. I mean, I've put a lot of focus on the first race in terms of preparation. Since the second race is quite similar to last year in terms of energy and laps, we obviously had the experience from that. So a lot of focus going into the first race and making sure that we can start the weekend off well.
Now I have less serious questions. Do you have any unusual superstitions?
Any unusual superstitions? Particularly, I don't have too many superstitions. The only one I have is that, like, if I'm wearing a suit and boots or a specific helmet maybe, and I'm having good sessions, I'll make sure that I keep the same one on no matter how bad it smells. So.
If your life was a racing movie, what would it be called?
Oof. I don't know.
Taylor called his one Cars. Norman
Cars?
Said, yes, Norman said Box.
Box.
Sam said Underdog.
Fast and Formula E.
That's a good one. Which Formula E driver would survive a zombie apocalypse?
Which one?
Yeah, the longest.
I reckon Buemi. I feel like he's got a few bunkers and I feel like he's quite well prepared for that type of thing.
The rest said Lucas because he's
maybe
smart.
Lucas as well, yeah.
And he has connections. What is the best thing you ate after a race?
Ate after a race?
Yes.
I know what the best thing I drank after a race was.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not sure on the eating side. Maybe a nice pizza.
Sam said a steak and Norman said burgers and fries.
I think a pizza. I have to stay away from the pizza for my weight.
If you have to pitch to convince someone to watch Formula E in seconds, what would you say?
I would say just watch one and you'll love it.
Yeah, I agree. I always say I'm biased because, you know...
No, but the races are fun. I mean, if people watch the races and they don't have a preconceived idea about electric cars, then they'll enjoy it.
That's always what I say because I think I fell in love with Formula E because of the action and how much action there is on track. And
you never know who's going to win. It's unpredictable. It's everything not everything, but it's a lot of what you want sport to be. So.
Yeah, I agree. Predict the next podium. Who do you think will be on there?
I'm going to take myself out of it.
Okay, nobody has done that.
Just because I don't like to jinx things. I'm going to go for...
Everybody does this to look at who is on the grid.
Dennis. Antonio Taylor.
It was last question.
I don't want to jinx us.
Yeah, no,
I feel like if I